Holy cow. Florida does not feel like Florida today. It is so cold. Even in my house, I don't care. I'm not turning on the heater though. I hate that smell that it makes. Plus, then I will be too warm. So I'll just stay in a comfy sweater. I've had a lot of requests about different cleaning products, testing them, talking about them, showing them, all kinds of stuff. So today for step one, we're going to deep dive into my cleaner closet of my tried and trues and some of the extra ones in there that I can go through and be like, nah, don't do this. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today, is deep dive into my cleaning closet, and then we're gonna discuss which ones we're going to try next. As you can see my phone right there, that is Iron Flame. It's book 2 of the 4th Wing series. Number 3 comes out in like 2.5 weeks. So I'm refreshing on that. I can't listen to it though because I am gonna try and talk as much as I can over in the cleaner closet. But either way, that's my current read and entertainment, so there's not music playing. There's that. And yeah, we're rocking the Buccaneers because it's my warmest one. It is not a football game day at all, but you know what? Who cares? Support. I need warmth. If you're new here, that door right there is my cleaner closet. I have different ways that I store everything to make my life easier, especially if there's suddenly a spill and it's like, oh crap, we need this item very, very quickly. My kids all know where everything is. Me and my husband, we're good. I'll show you the organization too. Now, I'm transparent. I'm not going to lie to you guys about anything. I already had to clean out the bottom of that cabinet because my kids keep throwing their crap in there from Christmas. So all of that right there on the floor was in the way. Also, I told myself I wasn't gonna do this and I was gonna put it away. Every time I used it, needed to bring it out. It's been on here for months. If you don't know what it is, it's a clothes drying rack. In here, however, is the closet. We do share it with board games, books, and all the kids' art supplies. So all of my cleaners are down below, all down here, and you can see in the door. This is a standard shoe organizer. I use it for all of my different bottles, and it was organized by like somewhat used, more often used, and then my like really everyday used. I moved all this around. This now is just mostly barely touched, and everything else that I use all the time is on the shelf. There are a few items on this thing though that I do want to talk about and show you because I do use them very frequently. First and foremost, Sprayway. I have jars of this everywhere. No, hold on, I'm not kidding. You saw the one that's here. 2 more down below, and I've got one in my bathroom as well. So I've got 4 cans, but I mean, obviously I got a big pack from either Lowe's or Home Depot. I have this everywhere because I use it all the time. This Febreze in this scent, I don't like. I liked it for like 2 days. It's cuddle weather. I don't know what it is, but once it's in my house for all of like 3 or 4 minutes, it almost smells rancid. I've been meaning to get rid of this, now I'm gonna do that. The pumpkin roll, however, was fantastic. I also have tons of the Mrs. Meyer's room sprays in different smells. These are good too. I also got this really delicious one from TikTok Shop. It is the Mavwix fragrances. Oh my gosh, this stuff is absolutely stunning and it sprays beautifully. Speaking of the TikTok Shop, for product testing, what I've been thinking, let me know if you want this so I can actually go and spend the money. TikTok Shop has everything, but they have a crap ton of cleaning products that are like selling like hotcakes because they're fantastic. Mavwix is one of those companies that has stuff all over. They've got the little carpet things, laundry soap, mop soap, all kinds. If you want a TikTok Shop cleaning products review video, let me know, because that one's one of the ones on my list. I use the Sprayway on stainless steel. However, I will always keep some Waymans on hand too. This one will repel the fingerprints longer. It does a fantastic job. It is a traditional stainless steel cleaner. You have to wipe it, then buff it. So this is a bit more work, longer results. So this is worth it. Barkeeper's Friend, I have the gel stuff, the liquid, and the powder version. Both of these are a godsend. They have saved my pots. I've used these on rust little spots, random things in my house. These are fantastic. Oven cleaner, you know, it's a must. It's empty. I kept it because I have a Dawn soap lid on the top of it to make it like a squeeze bottle so I can spray it out easier and control it. I have another one of these buried down there somewhere. We're gonna do this today. Lysol, it's a must. About 1 million Mrs. Meyer's bottles like this. I love this product. I'm a seasonal scented person, so I have peony from last spring and summer, a new bottle ready to go. Apple cider, love it. Peppermint is what this one is. All the seasons right here. Everspring, the Target brand. I did a video on all of the Everspring products that I could find. These two are actually my least favorite. And the only reason I say that is not because they don't do a good job. They do. But these are the two bathroom cleaners and they are so strong. If you have any kind of asthma or breathing condition, don't touch these with a 10-foot pole. But I found other bathroom cleaners I liked better, and these are just not worth it to me. I'm actually gonna get rid of these today. That handles the door, except for this. These are just the random little tools that I would lose if I didn't have a designated spot. Like these are those are gross cleaning gloves, not for my dishes. That's what those are. The dog brush, it's got the little button that pushes the hair off it. Love this thing. I brush the dogs and the cats, so good. This thing is for my Bissell. I think I've only used this once to get some dog hair out of there. But I mean, this thing's in here because I would lose it. Both of my electric brushes, the expensive one and the Temu version. And honestly, this one is still better, but they're both in here. These are my electric brushes. See? Yeah, equally crazy sounds, but I love these. But that is everything in the door because this is literally an empty glass spray bottle. I did lose one of the cubes to the kids' books because they've got too many. I want to put some bookshelves in their room. I've yet to do that. Let's deep dive into this. If you can see the wording, I've got everyday, seasonal, random. That one down there says floor, and I don't really remember what I wrote on that one because I never get to see it. But down here on the floor is some of the bigger items because my shelves are kind of cluttered at the moment, which is another reason why we're doing this. This I have absolutely loved in my carpet cleaner to do my area rugs, carpets, and my upholstery on all of my chairs, and I wash my couch. This has been amazing. It smells phenomenal. I love it, and as you can tell, it is very well loved because it doesn't have much left. I don't care. I don't care which brand they are. I don't care if they're Lysol, I don't care if they're Clorox, name brand, Sam's Club, Walmart, you name it. I've tried them all, love them all, never noticed a difference in the wipes. Never. New mop head, still haven't put on my Oceater yet. Need to. Already showed both of these. I'm going to move the remainder of her toys, but this is where I keep art supplies and Play-Doh, anything that the kids could destroy my house with, paint, crayons, colored pencils, glue, scissors, you name it, it's in here so my house doesn't get destroyed. This is one of them things that you can actually like suck the water off your mirrors and your glass when you clean it. Bought it probably 6 months ago from Aldi, have yet to use it. These are all the attachment heads for this thing right here. An electric shower cleaning brush. Oh, this thing has saved my back in the shower and in the tub, cleaning both bathrooms. I love it. 2 speeds, rechargeable, tons of attachments. One of these things, yes, definitely worth it. Short girl problems, I've got you. I have the 6-foot extended duster. It is by Swiffer, but you can use generic pads on this thing and they still work just as fine. I've used the Walmart ones, Target ones. I've used the Swiffer brand. It doesn't matter, head swivels, but this helps with short girl issues a million times. I also have my Swiffer, the actual real one, out there in the garage that I use for doing anything tall. That is my godsend. This may seem a little weird and a little stupid. I love that I have it. I picked it up off of Temu. I'm pretty sure, like 90%, that this was Temu like 2 years ago. This gets up under like your big appliances, your oven, your washer, all that stuff. And you can get everything out of it because it's microfiber and it sticks to it. And you could take this off, wash it, dry it, put it back on and keep going. I love this thing. Anytime like glass or something breaks in my kitchen, I don't really panic because I can grab this and get it all out from underneath every appliance. So yes, one of these, great. Okay, what is still over here? Oh, drain snake, Dollar Tree. It came in a 2-pack actually from the Dollar Tree when it was still $1. And I've had one in this closet and one either in the master or the kids' bathroom. Can't remember where, but I have both of them from like 3 years ago and they are still great. Drain snakes, Dollar Tree. More TikTok shop cleaning products. This is scent season. This isn't Mavwix, but they make one of these too. And it's just the scented stuff you put all over your rugs and vacuum up. Works so good. I put this in my car and then had my car vacuumed out. Oh man, this stuff's great. And I don't even like that stuff normally on my carpet. because it gunks up your vacuum, but it didn't even do that to my vacuum, so there's good. In my kitchen, I have to use something antibacterial on my counters, and I don't want to go through a million of these cleaning down my counters, so I have two. This one is if I just want it cleaned and there's no grease spatter. If it's over by my stove, I've been cooking, there's any kind of excessive grease or food mess, I will reach for this one. It is so good. It's like almost like Dawn is mixed in there with Lysol because it cuts the grease crazy. However, this one I will give my warning on. If you're asthmatic, no. I do want to try Clorox's version, not Lysol's version of this, because I've heard more people say good things about the Clorox version over the Lysol, but that is again a product test coming in the future. In my bathrooms, mirror gets sprayway, countertops get antibacterial, sinks, tubs, showers, they get the good old what was Kaboom, now they call it OxyClean. I love it because it sprays in color so you can see every single inch that you've sprayed before it turns white. I do like that. It just makes it a little easier for me to see that I've gotten everything. And then in my toilets, I don't care. I don't care. If it's Lysol, Clorox, I don't care. I will use whichever one I grab in the store, and they all work identical to clean the toilets. Found this oil cleaner for $1.49, and it was on more sale than that, so I think I paid $1.20 for this bottle. Still have yet to use it. I bought it for my patio furniture because pine oil is a mosquito repellent. Well, we're not outside right now, so once we start going back outside in spring and summer, this will be for my patio furniture outside. Did not like these. Thought they were a waste of time. This way you can see them. They're the toilet balm. They were okay, but I don't think that they do as well as this because this clings to the bowl and then slides down. This only goes where the water's at and then like a little bit above it. I don't think these are worth it. Okay, another Mrs. Meyer's Acorn Spice, almost full. Dollar Tree, these are bleach tabs. You put them in there and it makes like a half a gallon of bleach per tab or something like that. No, one tube is equivalent to a half a gallon and there's 10 tabs in here. These aren't bad. I threw them in the bottom of my toilet. They did okay. It's better than keeping a big bottle of bleach around. I like the Febreze Touch. I know that that might sound weird. All that means is every time you move the throw pillow, you move the throw blanket, it's supposed to liven it up and bring the scent back. And I have noticed this stuff does last longer than the traditional bottle of Febreze that you spray everywhere. This one just seems to last longer. Method Glass Cleaner. This is my second go-to if I'm not using the sprayway, but as you can tell, it's still very full and very pushed to the back because I have not touched this in a long time, but I will mix this with Blue Dawn and I will put my jewelry in it. Great jewelry cleaner, the two of those together. Kaboom! It was kaboom. I'm not losing my mind, but I like this better than this. This is still very good. I just prefer this. The seasonal and the other shelf with random, they are full of my Bath & Body Works soap bottles. Some of them are new, some of them aren't. You just saw these because these are new. This is 2/3 full from fall. This is still brand new, waiting for spring. These are Bits of Brie stuff, Brianna K. I got a bunch of her stuff last Christmas, not this one I just had, but the one before. It actually smells really good and works really good. These are the Dollar Tree multi-surface wipes. They're good, the smell's good, they're still really strong. The only thing I don't like is just how really ridiculously small the containers are. Perfect Pumpkin, full. The Watermelon Febreze smell. These two, if you are a seasonal scent person, are very good. The pumpkin for fall, the watermelon for summer, amazing. I told y'all I had a bunch of the Bits of Brie sprays, the multi-surface, and the house spray. 4 of these, 3 of these, all different smells. This was from a Dollar Tree product test. As you can tell, it went in my cabinet. I never touched it again because it is the carpet deodorizer. Did it work? Yes. Do I like putting this crap all over my rugs and destroying my vacuum cleaner? No. Half-used vampire blood. Strawberry kiwi, watermelon lemonade, mum, almost completely gone. So that's good, making my way through that. The Method surface spray, it is their all-purpose. The pink grapefruit does smell good, works good. It's just not my go-to. If I'm gonna grab one, I'm gonna grab Mrs. Meyer's over Method, but you do you if you like the Method over Mrs. Meyer's or you like something completely different. This is just my preferences. My very loved Snowdrop. This is from last winter, not the one we're currently in. I need to finish it up. That's what I'm gonna do, is I'll use this the rest of the day and finish that up. And another Dollar Tree test, the multi-purpose cleaner. Honestly, again, it's good. It's just, it does not rival what I always go to. And since I only go to the Dollar Tree for specific items at specific times, I don't really make their cleaners my absolute go-to, except that Ajax. That is a go-to. But just stuff like this, it's good, but it's easier for me because I'm in Target more often just to grab this stuff. Floors. I have a few different go-tos. The Ajax, I will use that if it's like dirt, legit dirt and stuff. That is where my Ajax goes to. It is phenomenal. Cleaning my walls, I like the Ajax in some warm water. That also works really well. Otherwise, if I'm looking for antibacterial, as much as I hate the smell of pine, I will use Pine Sol because it does disinfect. And I mean, honestly, the house does smell really clean, so Pine Sol. I'm currently out of regular Pine Sol. I have the lemon. I did not know that the lemon is not antibacterial. It's antiviral, but not antibacterial. It's anti-allergen. Removes 99% of common allergens, but does not disinfect. So I was like, well, that kills this one. Regular Pine Sol, still it is. H&W Clean House. This is another one I found off TikTok Shop. This is the blue volcanic, and oh my God. When I clean my house with this stuff, it smells so good. It is not antibacterial, does not disinfect whatsoever, but if I want my house to smell absolutely killer when I mop it before company comes over, this is what I grab because it is stunning. And I still have over half this bottle, and I've used this, I can't even tell you how many times. Zepp products are phenomenal products. This is their grout cleaner and brightener. I use this on the grout in my house. Be very careful. If it splashes up on anything, it's ruined. I had my old stainless steel refrigerator that had marks all in the bottom of it because I was scrubbing the tile, getting this into the grooves, and it was splashing up and I didn't notice it, and it did leave permanent marks in my stainless steel. This smells awful, so open ventilation, but if you need to clean your tile grout, this is where you need to go because this does insane. If y'all want another video, because that was a long time ago the last time I used this, let me know, I'll show you. I won't be buying this again. It is a Zepp product. It is fantastic for small, little, fast cleans. The smell is not worth it. I can pull out my O-Cedar, use some Ajax or a different combination and clean the walls faster, better, and not want to die from the smell. So I will not be buying this one again. It works. I don't like the smell filling my house. Painter's tape. I have painter's tape everywhere. And more art supplies. Good old white vinegar. I also have baking soda down here because those are two things that are non-negotiables I have to have. If I get a clogged up drain, I will drain snake it, put the baking soda, put the vinegar, and then take boiling hot water behind it. Natural Drano. Works every time and it's so cheap. All right, and another glass cleaning bottle. Not sure why that's on the floor section, but I'm gonna put it back there anyways. Like I said, Zepp is amazing. This stuff for mold and mildew stains, I used it on my patio furniture. It was almost instantaneous taking the mold out of the fabric. It was so, so good. I want more bottles of this for spring and summer with my outdoor furniture. I will be using this the whole time. Hands down, one of the best degreasers I've ever used. It does not smell like traditional Dawn. It does have a much stronger, very pungent smell to this, but it works incredible. It is professional. I found this at Lowe's, but it is totally worth it. I've had this bottle for a very long time. It's still pretty decent, and it does a fantastic job. Two different Febrezes that are basically almost completely shot, but they're over in the rando instead of the everyday because I do prefer the touch style, like I said, over the two traditional. Big box of dusters. It is open, but big box of dusters. More Easy Off. I did not realize how much of this I had. And seriously, I have a Walmart one. It might be Walmart, or that might be, no. There's a yellow one and a blue one up there, and then there's this blue one. They're almost all completely full because I use a can, buy a can, and then forget I bought a can, so I'll buy another can. So I'm good for spring cleaning when it comes to my oven. Yes. This I love, I've told you I love. So this we will put up there and switch out the caps. This is a diffuser. It is so good. I have, I think, 3 of this exact one. They're from Amazon. They light up in a little rainbow thing. My kids use them when they're sick. I put eucalyptus and lavender in there. I've also got one from a different company that's like Stop the Cough or something, some name it gave itself. Either way, I do that when my kids are sick. And I've got, I think, 3 of these. I love them. I'm not wasting these either. So I'm going to put these on the shelf with the random, and then when I see them, I'll remember they're there, grab them and go. This is also going on the random shelf where it belongs until I actually need it for springtime. This is literally my random mess of crap, but I love all of it. I just didn't have a better way to store it. Obviously, I don't have a lot of storage in this house, so there's nothing aesthetic going on here, just fully functional. I've got all kinds of different brands of the dry sweeping cloths. I use these as dusters, as like a duster rag. Instead of wasting one of my microfibers or using a paper towel that doesn't have that pull, these will hold the dog hair, they'll hold the dust. These are my go-to for any kind of dusting. These are the wet ones from the Dollar Tree. They're actually really good as Swiffer pads. We have cats and everything and dogs, and there's little random spills. And when all of that happens, these are my go-to grab because they're just fast. If you want to store your kids' stuff away where it's somewhat organized, but they can still mess with it, if you have not yet seen the 2.5 jumbo gallon bag things, these are so good. I put Gwen's Barbie dolls in one. I think we just upgraded her adorables from a gallon bag to one of these. Her Barbies, all that stuff are in these bags because it's got the zipper and they're huge. This is all their extra drawing paper that's open in the package. This is the size of the bag. Look at it compared to my head, my neck, part of my chest. This is how big these are. They're great for so many things. These are my bathroom trash bags. I also will use them in the litter box. We have an automatic litter box, but it does have a trash bag. These are kind of scented. It helps with the litter box area. If you hear that random noise in the background, my neighbor next door, he makes countertops. That's his job. And he's cutting one of the countertops. I could tell from the sound, that's cutting a countertop. Brillo pads. I keep a big box of Brillo pads. What is this? The Dollar Tree eraser sheets, like magic erasers. These are good, but they don't last very long, but they do their job. Normal Mr. Clean sheets, almost completely gone. More Scrub Daddies. Scrub Daddy, Scrub Daddy, Scrub Daddy. More random tape. 3rd roll of painter's tape. Keep in mind, I've got 2 Scrub Mommies under my kitchen sink, but yeah, I have a Scrub Daddy obsession. This is an empty box from Magic Erasers. Target brand. This is the Dollar Tree ones that have like 2 different sides on them. Was not impressed with this design at all. Scrub Daddy little suction cup thing. Actually, I completely forgot I had that, and mine is gross. I'll show you, but I'm gonna put this on. More Swiffer pads. This is a Scrub Daddy eraser. So it's another magic eraser. This is a magic eraser sheet that fell out. A pen. These are some stain wipes from the Dollar Tree that I completely forgot to do in the Dollar Tree testing video, but I'm going to do another Dollar Tree products video in probably a few weeks. So I'll just use these then. But it is very difficult to organize in here. So this is as good as it gets, but this also makes it a lot easier because my kids do know this shelf is where they can find stuff to clean up a mess, like the antibacterial wipes. They know that. They know the sprayway is right in the door and I keep it at a height where they can reach it. They know where the Mrs. Myers stuff is right there in the door. They know all of that as well as my husband. So this just makes our life easier. This is a must though. Ooh, all the bubbles. Take off this cap, this one away, because you can't control it with this lid, but you can with this one. And it fits like a glove. And then you have a smaller, easier spout to use. And I brought this out here to switch it out because in full transparency, this one that I've had on here for, God, ever now, is so gross and stained. I can't clean it anymore. I've tried, it's now stained, it's now ruined. So this one will be going in the trash and I'll be replacing it with this one. And I just sprayed down the spot with some Dawn Power Wash so that can sit and get nice and clean before I ever put up this one. But wait, there's more. This is my under the sink cleaners, and no, it is no longer organized. This I'm getting back into the swing of, but my gloves live here. I do not have a second pair currently. There were holes, so I do need my second pair. Microfiber microfiber rags. All of my scrub brushes are down there. That's just an easier place to keep them. My wax melts are back there. I've got tons of wax melts. I love Scentsy, so that stays in the back of this closet. But I have dishwasher. This stuff is an actual cooktop cleaner. This is my go-to if there's like little scratches or really bad situation. I will go to a legit glass top cleaner. I cannot talk today. Dawn Power Wash and normal Dawn by the jug size because we go through it in this house. Honestly, the pumpkin spice, after using it repeatedly for several weeks on end, I did not actually like this. The cranberry one, however, is in my bathroom because I just scrubbed my shower with it this morning and I forgot to bring it back out of there. But the cranberry is phenomenal. I keep all of these type of things down here because why not? My sink is right there, you know? Empty Dawn Power Wash bottle. I do prefer the Free and Clear just because of the scent on it. So for me, it's either the cranberry, there's an apple, which smells pretty good. There's a lemon that's not bad. Original is gross to my nose. This one though, the Free and Clear, that's probably my hands down absolute favorite. Another Scrub Mommy, still in the package. Brand new Scrub Mommy. Bottle brush. My Chom Chom, it's a pet hair removal thing. I have Power Paste and the pink stuff down here. I'm 90% of the time in either my living room, dining room, or kitchen. I will know if this stuff gets touched. Plus the only place I really use it is inside my kitchen. So I keep this down here, but my kids know better than to touch it. Goo Gone, gotta have Goo Gone, and I'm not really sure what the rest of this crap is. This is a magic eraser and my go-to cleaning bucket because it's just easy and everything fits in it like this. These are just a pack of containers from the Dollar Tree. Other things on my lap. Hey, how about that? Another Scrub Mommy, although this one has definitely seen better days. Scrub Mommy sponge. Told you I have a problem. That is a different kind of drying rack. So, like I said, I need to organize down here and I will, and I do plan to, and I'm keeping this because then I could buy the refill bottle and it's cheaper because I already own the pump. I'm not reorganizing this today. You see it in its current state of how it's gonna stay. But since we were talking about my cleaners and my go-tos, I kind of felt that also belonged in here because it is my other cleaner closet. But there you have it. Those are all of my cleaning products from the everyday all the way down to the rarely used, but my true and honest opinion on all of them. I will never lie and be like, use this, it's great, and just have you guys use garbage. I would not do that to you. If there's any of the products that you saw that you would like to see tested so you can see their like glory, especially like the Zepp grout cleaner, let me know in the comments and I will add them all to a list and then just start making a video going around my house showing you exactly how they work. Also, future product test videos. I'm going to do another Dollar Tree cleaning products testing video. I'm debating that TikTok shop cleaning video. Let me know about that down below. Also, I was thinking about doing products from Walmart and Target that I've personally never tried before, or recommendations from you guys of stuff you did not see in that cleaner closet. If any of those sound good, just let me know. But other than that, I'm gonna go hang this. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, if you enjoyed it, thumbs up, subscribe, all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.